Africa, okay. Anybody else? Huh? Look at you. I like that. That's what I'm talking about. See, I ain't even ready for that. I got to plant the seeds early. We ain't even ready for nation talk. It's about building a nation. But we got to get ourselves together because in order to build a nation, you need men. And then when you get those men, you need an army. And when you get an army, you're ready to build a nation. You need more than just an army militarily. You need an army for agriculture. You need an army for self-defense. You need an army for political power. You need an army for economic power. You need an army for education. You need an army for health care. You need an army for law. We need an army, but we need men first. Men cannot act like boys. Men cannot beg for a living. Men cannot lie. Scratch where it doesn't itch. Smile when it ain't funny. Shuffle and jive and kowtow. Go downtown and Lord have mercy, you almost made me cuss. Go downtown and I am embarrassed. I am embarrassed. I pick someone up from the airport and I take them downtown and I want to show them how great Cleveland is, and every 10 feet I have to stop with somebody saying, "Can I have some change?" Somebody that looks like me. I am embarrassed. I went to school, I sacrificed, I washed dishes, I cut grass, I sold newspapers, I got grants, I did everything I possibly could in order to get an education so I can come back to this community and be a part of the resurgence of Cleveland. And everywhere I go, I run into men that look like me that want to act like boys. It is embarrassing. And I say that in love. Because if we don't have men, we can't build an army. Do you know the richest country in the world today? Do you all know what the richest country in the world is today? Well, they've got money, but they're still over there committing human rights violations because they have money from oil, but they don't value the rights of women and children, and so they're not in control. They have money. That's what that Live Golf thing is about. They have goo gobs of money, but they have not distributed the money to everyone. And so that causes division. Because if I know that you have more than enough to eat and I'm starving and I live right next door to you, we're going to have a situation, amen? One of them days we're going to have a situation. Either when you at home or not at home, we're going to have a situation, amen? Because I'm going to eat, amen? Huh? I ain't going to apologize either, amen? I pray you ain't at home when I come to eat, amen? So Saudi Arabia, they have money. The OPEC nations have money because they have oil, but they don't have order and holiness because they are stingy. The richest nation in the world is Israel. Israel. Who lives in Israel? Yeah, the ones that call themselves Jews. And I mean that. They call themselves Jews. Revelation says the Jews that say that they are Jews are not Jews. And historically, they can't be the Jews that they speak about in the Bible because they're from a whole different region. The Jews in the Bible are from, guess where? So in Israel, you have to go to the army. I believe it's when you're 18. Everybody goes. Did y'all know that? But Israel also has the highest concentration of PhDs in the world. You know what a PhD is? That's the PH for that. It means you're a doctor of philosophy. You're an expert in some field. It's called a terminal degree. They have the highest concentration of PhDs, scientists, doctors in the world. But when they're 18, everybody has to volunteer for the army. Because they don't refer to Israel as a country. They refer to Israel as a, what'd you say? You said it. We refer to Israel as a nation. When we talk about Africa, we talk about countries, because we have colonized and imperialized and stole their nationhood. We won't let them be autonomous because we need all of those resources that way. England is an island that has nothing but rain. England is an island that has terrible weather and no resources. England has conquered the entire world from an island. They have robbed every other nation of their nationhood, including the United States. We had to fight them to get our independence. The British are coming. The British are coming. Y'all heard that? Number 10. England is a white nation. Scotland, white. Portugal, white. Spain, white. Belgium, white. The majority of the rest of the world is people of color. We have used color as a divisor when God never intended it to be that way, because there's no difference in God's family, because we all bleed the same blood. I got 2 minutes. As I'm giving out food, one of my sisters, her name is Abdel Shahid. I have to spell out their name in order to register. Every time she comes up, she says, "It's me, my name." And I say, "I know your name, Abdel Shahid." You ought to learn people's name because that's the name they have. You don't make somebody else's name something comfortable for you. Your name is Soon. Don't call me Sonny. When folks don't I'm back for a moment. Pastor, what does that necklace mean? I said, it means I believe in one race. She said, no, but it looks like Africa. I said, it is Africa. All races came from Africa. Open your ears right now. She said, I know. I am an African. Her granddaughter in the back seat. She said, I am an African too. We are from Morocco. Next car. Pastor, what does your necklace